All right. First and foremost, I would like to give all glory, honor, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakapadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers. And peace and blessed salutations to Hopeful Lake out there pushing the word of truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to Hopeful Lake, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Shah. And what I want to get into today, dealing with, all right, the straight gate, man. Dealing with the times that we're coming into, understanding that, we're in the time, all right, where we're going to have to make a decision, we're going to have to make moves based on faith, all right, based on having pure faith, fully stepping out there and trusting in Yahweh Bahashem Shah, with everything we have, man, with our life, that's what it's coming down to, and that's part, all right, of counting the cost. This is what we're a part of, man, because this society, is about to demonize, anyone that's not compliant to this wicked agenda, to the agenda of the wicked. It's going to get to the point where, hey, their remnant, all right, Israel is going to be the last one standing, that's not going along to get along with this society, man, and that's going to make us hate it, like the scriptures say. All right, I get that first. That's gonna make us hate it for the name of Yahweh Shai. All right, because they're gonna demonize Yahweh Shai's name, but also because of our belief system is based on Yahweh Shai, we know not to bow down to this system. Now, when you get Luke 21, and I started 17, and it says, this Luke 21 and 17, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. You see, and that's going to come to pass. You see, we have to really consider this, man. We're going to be hated. Esau Edom, because he has so much control over the media, over the mainstream media and the masses, of people, that he's going to push that narrative, as if we're the problem. We're the only thing that's in between everyone getting back to normal. He's going to push that. He's going to demonize what we believe. He's going to demonize Yahweh Shai. He's going to do all these things, man. And it's going to make us hated. It's going to be an intense hatred for the followers of Yahweh Shai, man. But Yahweh Shai, what did it say in the book of Timothy? Because we got to go through it. We got to go through it. This is part, of the story, and this is where the rubber meets the road, as they say. But we got to go through this part of the story, man. All right, this hatred gonna get real intense, man. And if you're someone who's used to being like, someone who isn't really confrontational, hey, it's gonna be it's gonna be a shock, man. But it has to happen. Now, when you read in 2 Timothy, all right, let's get 2 Timothy chapter 2. All right, this is 2 Timothy 2 and 11. It says, "It is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him." And see, us being dead with him means what? We're dead to this world, to this society. The ambitions and the lusts, and desires, and the ambitions that we had in this society is dead now. Now we live for Yahweh Shai. So when he comes back and rule, we're going to rule with him. That's what it means to dedicate, Christians talking about dedicate your life to Christ. How do you do that? There's a labor that goes into that. There's a suffering that comes with that. And there's going to be a hatred, a true hatred that comes with that, man. All right? But the men of Yahweh Bahashem Shai have dedicated their life to Yahweh Shai, and the Lord put the Spirit on us to do that. You see, it's not of us, you know. But if we're dead with him, we're going to live with him. You see? And then verse 12, it says, if we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. Yeah, so we have to suffer, all right, for his name's sake, to earn what? The privilege of ruling with him. We got to go through it. That straight gate that leads to glory, we got to go through it, man. Ain't no ain't no tiptoeing around it, you know. Ain't no shortcuts. You see, ain't no easy way out of it. Even Yahushua, you know, the Father didn't give him an easy way out of it, man. He had to go through it. You know, he had to suffer that shame. He had to suffer, you know, that embarrassment. You know, he had to take that open shame. And see, we're going to come in the same stead. But at the end of the day, we have a hope that's far above, you know, what these people can fathom, man. You know, we believe in something that's much greater, all right, than this earth can grasp, man. You know, it's going to be unbelievable to us, you know, the way the Lord going to bless his people, man. How much more these people that's not even in the know, you see? When you go to Wisdom of Solomon 3, all right, and 1, it says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High. Who is the hand of the Most High? Yahushua. All right? So Yahushua guide us, man, in these times. It says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. See, the Most High guide us, man. We're going to go through things, man. We're not finna suffer like these people finna suffer. You know, we got our suffering that we have to go through, but it's going to be nowhere near, all right, what these people are going to go through, man. Imagine, you know, Jake, that the Most High just gives over all the way to Esau, Edom, for Esau to have his way with him, man. To just give over to all these calamities and judgment that's out here, man. They're going to suffer in a completely, totally different fashion than what the righteous are going to suffer, man. You know? And it says, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. All right? It's like verse 2. It says, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. Yeah, so, you know, hey, brothers, some brothers gonna have to be beheaded, you know, for the testimony of Yahushua. And to those that are on the outside looking in, it's gonna be looking like we're suffering for nothing. All right, this God that they serve is not delivering them. Hey, just like they said, Yahushua, you know, he saved many, he can't save himself. You know, they thought he was calling, you know, on the Most High, you know, and then nothing happened. They thought he was forsaken, man. And that's how people are going to look, all right, at the men of the Lord that have to suffer particular things. You see, but then it's going to be a standard lifted for the majority of the men of the Lord, and then they're going to know. All right, scripture say, then they're going to know who are my chosen, man. You know, so it's two scenarios. Now, verse 3 says, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. Yeah, man, because we gonna understand that we're dying for the sake of Yahushua. You know, we understand that. Look, we finna rest from our labors. All right, we understand. Like the Apostle Paul was like, look, you know, he said to die is the gain. You know, he was like, it'd be needful for you all that I be here for the ministry. You know, but if I had to choose, you know, I'd go back to the spirit world, because Paul experienced the spirit world and came back. You know, his spirit was sent back. You see? But he said, if I had to choose, I'd be up there, you know, at peace. I'd be with Yahushua. So at the end of the day, we good either way. You know, and that's why pretty much, hey, brothers talking about death, but we not talking about in a moping, you know, down and defeated way. No, we looking at it like, look, we good either way. You see? And it says, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. Yet is their hope full of immortality, man. You know? So these people can't fathom, all right, why we do what we do, man. And we not here to explain it. They ain't gotta understand. It ain't for them to understand, man. All right? As long as Yahweh, all right, the Heavenly Father, through his son Yahweh Shai, they understand, man. You know? And those that are in this circle, man. All right? That are cut from that same cloth. All right? We understand. So at the end of the day, it don't matter. You know? Don't let their unbelief deter. We can't let the unbelief of this society deter us from what we know is right, man, what we believe. All right? So I read it here. This is 9. This is Luke 9 and 24. All right? And it says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it. There's a lot of people, you know, that's going to want to try to maintain and forward themselves in this society, man. You know, that's them trying to save their life. They're going to make decisions based on them trying to save their life, man. Trying to save their lifestyle, trying to save their current situation. But we don't care. We don't care about our current situation, man. You know, we should be in the spirit of being completely detached from these current scenarios that we are in, man. The hell with it, you know. Now, we maintain it while this is a functioning society, but it's going to come a time we're going to have to drop everything, man. It is what it is, man, and just move off pure faith, man, you know. So, Lord will, you brothers and you few sisters edified. Till next time, say Shalom. Kwame Yasha Allah, DTA soon.